Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods, Gravitas, and let's see how far we can go today. Now, if you haven't caught my last live stream, we made this, which are basically two boilers. I mean, this one technically isn't a boiler yet because it does not have a steam engine, but it will be a boiler. And I also made this. I made all the mechanical crafters needed to actually make what's it called, the crushing wheels, yeah, to make these. So whenever we feel like we're ready to make the crushing wheels, we can, because I have all the mechanical crafters. We just need to, well, build the rest of them. And I also made myself two alternators. Now these alternators will be very, very handy. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook up probably this guy right here through the back with a steam engine and hook up this alternator to it. So for example, if we go back here and we hook this guy with this, it will now actually become a full-on water tank or boiler. Now it has a little bit of an issue, and I really don't know why. Whenever it does this, I feel like I have to reapply this. Yeah, there you go. And now it actually knows that it has water and it starts moving. Now if you take the alternator and we put it over here, you can see it's making 45 FE per tick. Now that's good, but this guy right here is making 147,000 SU, and this guy is only using 2,000 SU. So I kind of want a little bit more. So I went ahead and made this, the rotation speed controller. Now let's put this bad boy to the use. So let's see if I can actually right click this onto here. Maybe if I do that. No, okay, it's gonna be a little bit trickier than what I thought. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I needed. And if we go ahead and put this guy here, its current speed is low, but if I put this on, yep, there you go. Now I want to put this guy rotating to the max, and as you can see, we have 180 FE per tick. Now this can be increased because I can't quite see how. Yeah, it's only doing 16,000 here. We could use more engines to do a lot more power, because this guy is making a lot more power. But you know, for now it should be okay. Now I just need to test if these connectors work. I think they should work. Yeah, it is getting power. So this will basically allow me to output all of this guy's power into my facilities down here. So even if we go, for example, to you, yeah, you're at full capacity. That's really, really good. And it's actually filled with ethanol because they changed the recipes. I am no longer using hemp. I am now using full potatoes. Yes, this setup right here is only using potatoes on all the cloches and even the two phytogenic insulators, because now potato seeds can actually be smashed for seed oil, which is pretty good. So I'm now filled with ethanol. My problem now is the seeds. So I gotta maybe check on the biodiesel generation. This guy, it's plant oil or seed oil. I'll have to see what's the best bang for my buck. I don't know how good the potatoes are because they don't seem to be very good. Okay, this is only for seed oil. Let's check for plant oil. Or the opposite, I should say. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so this will always give me 100 millibuckets though. So it's always the best option, because 80, 60, 20, 80, 40, 160 though soybeans. So I may want to do soybeans. And can soybeans be like the soybean itself? Can it be processed? No, it can't. Okay. So even though we can technically be farming soybeans, which we are, to, well, get me some food, because, you know, I kind of want some food, you know. We'd still need to get rid of this somehow. and only take on the seeds, and maybe put the seeds to come into here, and maybe we'll fix the issue. Maybe. I guess I could just switch one of these from potatoes to be actually soybeans. That would be all right as well. Then we'd have to filter it so it would actually destroy the rest of the soybeans. Well, let's do that. Now, one of the reasons why I waited a week to make this episode is I was kind of waiting on the updates. I was kind of see what they were going to do with the updates, because there's a massive update coming into like the overworld area. So you'll find a few extra things in the overworld. But that one hasn't come out yet. So they actually did some smaller updates, and those include some more recipes for the arch furnace. Yes, I know, and this will be amazing. One of the amazing recipes that we have now is the ability to do double ingots and sheets and a lot of different things with these recipes. Not even just the arch furnace, but even like the metal press. You can see I can make a red steel sheet without having to turn on the goddamn furnace. It's amazing. I can just put it over here, boom, sheet. So that guy over there, the blast furnace, okay, I don't think I'll need it anymore. I really hope so. I really hope so. Now there comes another little of an issue, is that I think I took down an energy cable somewhere. So my power is not quite as it should be. Yeah. Because whenever I hit a cable, there's like a discharge of power that just runs through all my cables, and there's several of them that just immediately get destroyed, and I just stop getting power. Like, it's not just the one I hit, it's literally every single cable I own that just immediately gets destroyed, and I don't know why. And I end up just wasting a bunch of resources trying to reconnect the things, because I need power, you know, I need my power. Like, hopefully no more cables have like blown up. No, all the other ones seem to be fine, so I guess we're okay now. But what I'm trying to do right now is the tier 3 rocket. We have most of the, if not all of the resources available to us. We just need, well, make a dash plate. Pretty sure we should still have dash. Yes, we do. So we just grab one piece of dash, toss it over here, and boom. Oh, that's right. It's gonna do this one. Okay, these recipes need to be a little bit better. So I'm pretty sure it has to be the create press. Yeah, it has to be the create press dash. Okay. And so I think I have everything ready to go. The tanks, this, the fans, and the 2 buckets. And we have, boom, the tier 3 rocket. Now, I'm running low on buckets. You guys can see that I'm running low on buckets. I have to thank the villager from the moon that actually gave me all of these buckets. But what just happened there? I just want to get rid of this water bucket. Okay, that was weird. But yeah, thankfully I had that villager. That villager was kind of good, not gonna lie. Why can I not get rid of this? What is happening? I got an idea. First of all, block that out, pick that up, and if you guys need to get rid of any liquids, just put water bucket down, block down, there you go, liquid's gone. I want to save this bucket. I don't need it to be with water, because what I want to do is I want to fill an ender tank with this rocket fuel, so I don't have to carry like plenty of buckets with me that have anything. So I'm just gonna grab my ender tanks that are not being used. I have 2 of them that are not being used right now, and I'm gonna fill one of them up with refined fuel. Then we're gonna fill this bad boy up. We're gonna get our armor, the space armor. I'm actually gonna upgrade it to netherite, because we have enough netherite now. Thankfully, we did the blood magic dungeons to get tons of netherite. So if you type space, yeah, space boots, space pants, space, and then I think it's an oxygen mask. Yeah, there you go, oxygen mask, and we're just gonna upgrade this entirely into netherite. Yep, and upgrading it to netherite actually gave it a lot more protection, which is really good, because that's gonna save me a lot of hustle. And let's let this guy recharge a little bit, because we may need that. And let's get the rocket ready. Okay, the rocket is fueled up. I got the armor on. I got this guy a little bit more oxygen. I'm also bringing some blocks, because I believe the planet we're going to right now is Venus. And somebody warned me to bring extra blocks. Okay, with a tier 3 rocket, we can go to Mercury, we can go to Mars. Now, I think we want Venus. It has a 482 temperature. Oh, Jesus Christ. Isn't that way too hot? I believe that's way too hot. Mercury is 430. I don't know if they're the same. I saw some guys telling me about Venus, so I think I should go to Venus. Oh, okay, so this is straight up landing me on lava. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, it's loading, it's lagging. What is this rock though? Infernal Spire. Well, I did bring my rocket. Or my mining laser. This looks good, you know. Let's just take a little bit. Can we do anything? No, we can literally do nothing with it, so that's all right. So I have not seen any mobs. It seems to be daytime. What the hell is that? Is that like a space bubble? It seems like it has wildlife, like the trees growing out of it. I don't see any entities. I do see something over there. I'll check that out as well. This does seem like it's a dungeon though, more than anything else. It's just spawn here. It also doesn't seem... Oh no, it has an entrance. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. That seems like an area. Oh wait, no, this is not an... Bro, do you have an entrance? Well, I'll make mine. No, I'll make myself at home. Oh wow, what is this all about? Please don't spawn anything that can one-shot me. And I just randomly walk into a pressure plate. That's also not good to do. Ooh, ancient debris there. So I don't really need any of these resources. This looks good, but I really don't know what this is or what does it have. Yeah, I'm much more interested in that space station over there, because that has entities on it. And they're enemies, they're Pygros. Okay. So, is this like a basic version? Oh, I can see them. Is this like a basic version of an entity? These are fire piglins, right? They look like fire piglins. And there's a lot of them. Yep, they're fire piglins. Are they aggressive towards me? I am not wearing gold. I'm wearing netherite. Oh, they're not aggressive towards me. They're curious about me, but they're not aggressive towards me. Okay, that's good to know. But I'm pretty sure if they're gonna have the same it's pretty laggy on the other planets, by the way, because it's loading what is that? Daylight detectors. Oh god, there's a lot to explore here, and I'm about to dry up because I don't have enough water. Okay, so this is basically just another structure. I'm starting to take damage from hydration. I would love to put a water bucket down, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's just gonna evaporate, which means I'm gonna have to panically get back home before I die. Well, I did die. Luckily for me, I already died at Earth. So my items are here, so it's not as bad. So in order to counteract the extreme heat from the planet, I made this, the iron flask. Now, I made 2 of them, I already tried one out, and apparently for each sip it takes 100 millibuckets, which means I have like 20 sips of water. Now, I'm not entirely sure like how much does it regen. Yeah, it kind of regens a lot, so I have 2, so I should be good to go back there and be pretty free to explore. Okay, I was gonna go explore this, but I'm pretty sure if they work the same as piglins, if I open a chest, they would all be angry at me. So there's quite a lot of them. I'm gonna test my theory first over onto this thing, because I believe I can make it a little bit like less chaotic. Because I just want to see the loot. I want to see what kind of loot we have up here. Okay, so I enclosed myself and let's hear for them. They were not aggressive towards me. Okay, they were. Okay, luckily I can easily one-shot them. I just have the issue now that I need to get out of here. And they're probably all mad at me. And I just shift right click the water. Don't do that, I just lost a fly. Oh, that gave me a lot. Okay. Do these guys have loot? No, so it's just chests that have loot. And it seems to be pretty similar to the moon loot. So yeah, it's not crazy. It is good if you need iron and steel though. Okay, so after getting out of there, it's actually getting nighttime. So, is this coal? This is coal. Oh, it's tombstone soulbound coal. Not sure if I needed that. Oh, these guys are actually burning because it's too hot in here. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't need that. Okay. Oh, normal mob. So these dungeons are pretty easy then. If I ever find more of these. And this is how I do caves right now. I just right click, and even though it may cause all that, it's gonna put a light source, which is kind of good. And I haven't seen any other mobs though. Just those guys up there, and that seems what I want. Okay, never mind. That's what I want. That was just gold that I was seeing. I need that ore right there. Let's see if I can grab it. I did. Cavalrite. Well, we're out of here. I didn't actually explore that tower a lot. I don't think it has nothing particularly good. So we're just gonna go home. Yep, we're just gonna go home. If I feel like that's something crazy, I might come back here later, because I want to reach Glacio. And for the final rocket, here we go. We're gonna go to Glacio. I can't wait to go there. I don't really know what to expect from Glacio. Yep, there we go. Tier 4 rocket. I don't know, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be easy. I have no clue what to expect. Now, I wonder how much fuel do you take? It's also 3 buckets. Okay, that's why I have this beautiful ender tank with me. I also have my chest plate regenerating the oxygen. It's starting to snow. I really hate the snow in this pack. Though it's still like soft snow because it's still autumn. It still hasn't like fully started the winter. Oh, Jesus, this is enormous. Okay. I'm going to fill the rocket, and we're hopefully gonna go to Glacio. Okay, I think I have everything ready to go towards Glacio. Now, I'm also pretty sure we're gonna need these ender eyes. I'm pretty sure we have to still like open the portal. We need to find the fortress as well. So we're gonna need to use these as well there. Okay, so apparently we do have oxygen in Glacio, and it's just cold. It's just -20. So I guess we should have brought warm clothing, which we didn't. And of course, as we can start to see, everything is frozen over. I mean, that's the name of the planet, right? It's Glacio, so ice. And I just hope... Oh, wait a second. Oh no. I just remembered that I hate snow. Yep, I hate snow. And these are mountains. Oh god. Oh, yup. 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 Okay. Okay then. This is actually hurting me. What do you mean? What do you mean? So you can literally just die when you land. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, that's not great. So let's just dig down a little bit. Did the rock fall? Oh, the rocks don't fall. Okay, that's gonna be so helpful. That's really gonna be helpful. Okay, there's a little bit of an open area here. Oh, that's perfect. Yep, that's perfect. So this is Glacio. It's not great. It's not great. So let's actually, this is cool, right? Yeah, this is cool. So let's toss one of you. Uh-oh. Oh wait. This way. But I can't quite see it. I can see it in the minimap. So it's this way. So let's just do this. Now, we have oxygen here, which I'm thinking just equip the better armor and just go, because I want to get there fast. So I have to be careful with these ravines and stuff. But with this armor, we shouldn't take that long to reach the fortress. Oh, okay. I mean, hopefully. I've seen people said it's like 10,000 blocks away. Please don't be that far away. Please. Yeah, I had to come back home because I was getting way too cold. So I decided, well, let's just put all of this wool to good use. Because since we're gonna be there probably for a while, because I haven't found nothing, well, might as well just make some hot clothes. So made this entire set of wool. This should hopefully keep us warm on the moon. I'm actually gonna stay here a little bit, waiting for my temperature to rise. You can see I'm at 4 or 3.5, 3.6, 3.7. And yeah, I was getting like below 0, so I was kind of freezing. So I just made a rocket and yeeted myself out of there. And I need to go back there again. And I went like 3,000 blocks and nothing. So yeah, I need more food as well. I'm gonna need a lot of supplies, I'm guessing. Well, I found the place, but it's completely filled with endermites and shulkers. So I'm trying to find my way the portal room, but I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be a little bit more complicated than what I would love to. And so I actually found the room. I cleared the guys that were around me so we could actually do this safely. Now I do have a bunch of blocks, so hopefully we actually have a good spawn. I'm not actually counting on having a nice spawn though, so let's just grab some blocks, even put them over here in this hand as well, and let's dive on in. I don't want to. I don't want to. Do I have everything? I even have an enchanted golden apple. I also need this on the hotbar, and go. Here we are, the end. Oh, we're on the island. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so I want to dig up west. Yeah, I want to dig up west. Yeah, that's the ender dragon floating around. There's a bunch of endermen. I do believe that this is a normal fight. I don't think that there's like any different mechanics besides those guys being all ganged up. on an invincible endermite. Crazy. Well, it's not to me to mess with those guys. I'll leave them to whatever they're doing. And of course he starts to shoot me. Well, let's just start by aiming these guys down. And yeah, it seems to be like a regular fight. Okay, how did that not hit? Ah, there we go. There we go. So I'm just gonna get rid of all of these things and I'll be right back. Well, can I hit him? I can. And I destroyed everything, so it's just a matter of time now, basically. Oh, he gave me strength. Is not very smart. Yep, because if he hits me, I get strength. It's gonna take a while though. He seems to have a lot of HP though. Final shot. Not yet. And boom. Oh, come on, bro. You're kidding me now. It keeps going up. It did this a couple of times. He just goes up and I lose sight of him. I don't know where he is until he starts to actually come down. So I don't know if this is intended or not. Like, I just lose sight of him. I don't know where it is. There it is. Come on. And there we go. He's dead. Now, could you please come over here so I can get some experience? Also, your heart's a little bit bugged out. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's very loud. Guys, developers, if any of you are watching, I think I found a small bug. I don't know if this is intended, but from the time I've been here, I've been killing some guys to get some ender pearls, and I've gotten a legendary shield, and I've gotten a legendary sword out of just killing regular endermen. I one-shot them, you know, because my axe is pretty good. Like, it's doing 21.5 hearts of damage. Ooh, of course, this is important. But every now and then, one of these guys will just give me a legendary item. Like, I've killed regular endermen. I'm not kidding, the regular endermen. They dropped legendary items. I don't know if that is like meant to happen. If it is, then maybe I was just like super lucky as well. They may have like a super small chance. But that seems like a little bit of overpowered, though technically I just finished the pack. So there's actually some really cool structures over here, like for example that one, which is meant to be like a nether portal structure. There's some boats that I started next to one. That is another one there. They have like maps to the cities, so they're kind of cool as well. And apparently I found something. The useless portal. Yeah, this is very useless, and you find very good and high quality gear. Like, I found another legendary. I found this netherite pickaxe. So yeah, I guess you can say it's pretty worth it to come over here. Of course, there's some banners and stuff like that, but what we're really after is, of course, the cities. And I should have one pop up right up here, and hopefully it has a boat. It does have a boat. That's perfect. There seems to be a gateway next to the boat as well, and this should be a regular fortress, pretty sure. I mean, I don't even know if I can call this fortress, but yeah, hopefully everything goes smooth. Just put the shield up again here, I guess, and we'll go to the boat. We have some ender pearls, should be easy, and we get the wings. And so we have the elytra, which means we officially finished all the mods Gravitas. And we are back here, back at home. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Okay, I wasn't expecting everything to be snowy. Let's just toss these things into here. Let's just clear our inventory a little bit. And you know what? This pack is actually a really good pack. You know, I was coming into this pack expecting to have fun, and I most definitely had tons of fun here. It's a really good pack. I really recommend you guys to try this pack out if you haven't. It's sure, it can be grindy in the beginning, it can, but trust me, it is actually pretty worth it. I'll definitely say that the biggest takeaway of the mod would be the progression you have through the pack. You know, it definitely requires a quest book, because you don't really have a way to know, like, to navigate some of these things. Like, you kind of have to, well, guess by like the end goal. You know, if you read the book, it tells you that the Ender Dragon is probably on Glacio, so you kind of need to reach there. So it's quite hard at the beginning to really understand how to play the pack, or what's the end goal of the pack. Of course, you can completely ignore that and just play the pack normally. You know, just do whatever you want to do, build the factories you want to make, build the farms that you want to make, like a lot of animals, make a lot of greenhouses and stuff like that. Right, but I feel like at the end of the day, it's a very well made up pack, and you know, I gotta do more all the mods, you know, and there's something still to come to this pack that is not been added, which I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna spoil it right now. So if you're probably watching this in the future, you probably know already what it is, because if you see my series, there's a couple things missing over here in the overworld. Mainly, you can take a look at take at this. Yeah, we have all the modium. That's coming apparently, which means I may come back here just to get the all the modium star. That's like the symbol that you finished on all the mods. So with all that said, guys, and with this amazing pack now officially done, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, and see ya in the next one. Bye.